Okay, so we are having some bitrate issues, but it seems like Xfinity is apparently doing quote-unquote routine maintenance is scheduled for your area soon. So there might be some kind of jankiness with the visuals and stuff like that. It's not. It's been worse. I'll put it that way, but it's definitely not having a fun time right now. Xfinity, why you do this? Now that is an interesting little wiggle icon right there. All the little fancy hair and the fancy outfit and all the wiggles. Yeah, I think I'm already seeing a bunch of drop frames on my side, which is thankfully not very evident since most of the screen right now is just a static image. But yeah, I already have like 10,000 drop frames in the first. How long have I been live? Like 6 minutes. So yeah, that's not gonna be a very fun time. But you know what? What are they gonna push through with it? It's Xfinity doing Xfinity things from the sound of it. And yeah, apparently it's maintenance, so this isn't the first time maintenance on their side has caused issues, so hopefully it's... Actually, let me see if I can get more details. Oh, it just opens up the Xfinity Assistant. The Xfinity Assistant is so useless. It's like an AI program. Okay, so planned maintenance is scheduled to start on April 8th, 2:45 a.m. Yeah, prepare for outages. I mean, at least now I know it's being a thing, but yeah, at least we know about it this time, and it hasn't been as bad as in the past, so... Yeah, I think for now we'll just go ahead and... If it gets, like, so bad, we'll figure out what to do then. But for now, we're just gonna go, like, heckin' normal. So with that, let's go ahead and bring it... Oh, I didn't touch my thing yet. I don't know if I'm in the correct position or not. Am I in the right position? Okay, I'm in the right position. Welcome in, everybody, to this week's Wheel of Mystery Randomizer. Welcome on in, Zenogre. How you doing tonight? And yeah, the second slice I had to make for Soden is already very visibly readable, which I find interesting. I also love how, like, it looks like it's a different font even between the two slices, even though they're the exact same. Kind of funny how, like, a little bit of a tilting and stretching can change the thing like that. But yeah, for now, let's go ahead and just get right on into it. And where's the thing? Give that wheel a good old heckin' speed. There it is. It only took like 18 years, but we finally got Soden as a randomizer. Now I gotta remember how to actually make it. I forget what the link is now at this point. Was it just like Soden.fun? No. Okay, no. Soden randomizer. Let's actually have to refer to a Google search. Symphony.fun. That's what it is. Yeah, they've been kind of changing the name of the website link for a while. So I know they're kind of constantly working on, like, new things. I don't know what the newest things are. I wonder if there's an update page. Development? Okay, no, just generic stuff. Yeah, I want to see if I can figure out, like, where, like, recent updates. Probably under news. Update overview. I don't know when this was made. Okay, so last update was about a month ago, it looks like. They have a bunch of preset changes. Okay, it doesn't really go into any details for the most part. Anyway, let's go ahead and see if we can actually just find... Okay, now I can remember how to even make the thing. So these are the preset descriptions. I can't click on these to do anything. Okay, so we have to go... Okay, so it is Soden.io still. Okay, so they combine everything with the original page randomizer. That's what it was. Yeah, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Yeah, literally the very first game I ever speedran, which was literally a decade ago when I first started speedrunning it. It's kind of hard to think it's been like 10 years already. Good lord. Oh my god, they actually really changed the randomizer site. Oh my god, metadata? Oh my god, there is so much to look at on this site right now. Okay, I like how it has the preset description on here as well. Okay, so first I have to... That's master files. Yep, want to do that. And then how do I modify the options? I can modify these. Ready to randomize. Why can I not change the preset? Hello? Okay, I had to refresh for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm gonna actually learn the new setup for this now. Okay, now there's so friggin' many presets now. What does Summoner do? Utilize level 99 familiars and summon items like monster vials and sort of dawn, defeat your foes. Yeah, now the thing of there's almost like too many options. Okay, this one's to be discontinued. Any percent? Oh, okay, for like if you want to do what's Chimera? Safe logic, wolf enhanced, miss MP cost zeroed, gas cloud grants warlock magic. Battle mage? MP will not regenerate naturally, but Alucard can regain MP through the use of a sword or a mystic pendant. Focuses on adding new spells and new enchantments to the game with new commands. Sword can be enchanted with back, forward, up, and attack. Huh. I think if I looked into that ahead of time, I might maybe do that one, but maybe not for now. Has it ever landed on Mystic Quest? It has landed on that a couple times so far. In fact, this actually was one of the original mystery games I put on the wheel like a whole while ago. I think we've had like maybe 3 or 4 runs of these, something like that. Yeah, we've done a few of those at this point. It's kind of mostly just like a vibe game, but honestly, that's kind of what one day should be anyway. Just kind of a vibe and just kind of enjoy things in general. Do we want to do adventure? This big toss? Bat and wolf relics beyond soul are removed. Oh, okay. That would be interesting, but not one I'm really looking forward to. Unlock wolf rooms. Yeah, there's just too much now. Let's load off a nimble. Dog life? Extremely technical preset, forcing Alucard to traverse the castle in wolf form. Oh, right, you're actually permanently in wolf form in that one. Let's know, check YouTube for Mystic Quest Rando. Yeah, I should have them listed as at least Mystic Quest inside each of the video titles. Dog life with an L. Many relics have their functions changed to assist Wolf with this endeavor. Unique and challenging preset for expert wolf lovers. Yeah, there are just so freaking many of these now. What's Expedition? Can we discontinue? Start the initial load up from Nimble. Eh. I think how do I do just like a custom setup? Okay, I can start off preset. So let's do a 9 complexity. There's Guarded Plus. There's Scenic. Relics and progression items may appear in place of equipment tiles or in unique locations in either castle. 118 check locations. There's Classic. Only randomized among the game's original relic progression items. What's Extended? Relic progression items may appear in place of limited equipment tiles or in unique locations. And Guarded Plus. Add to guarded location with more checks on the left side of second castle. 39 check locations. No, let's do what I think is supposed to be like Adventure Mode Plus, because I think the way this is meant to be. Let's go with a Scenic setting, where relic and progression items may appear in place of equipment tiles or in unique locations in either castle. Yeah, let's do some experimenting with this one. Why not? Mew, 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 mew. Welcome on in, Silas. How you doing tonight? Inside you, there are 2 wolves, and they're both Alucard. I mean, I guess there's also the doppelgangers you fight. Actually, no. What if the 2 wolves inside of you are both doppelganger Alucards, and they're trying to trying to fight to the death to find out which one becomes the real Alucard? Now that's a fanfic right there. So randomized enemy drops, randomized item stats. I'd say do not. Okay, I like how you can actually turn off the item name randomization, so we can just randomize the stats and be fine with that. Music randomizer. I'm intrigued. Show spoilers. Accessibility patches? Reduces screen flashing for use items, adjusts some relics with red visibility, and patches some soft locks. Oh, that's cool. What are the other things? We have some color randomizers. Cape colors, gravity boots, hydrostorm, sure. Alucard palette, sure. Magic vessels, yeah, replace hard magnet with magic max. That's a little more useful. Anti-freeze, remove screen freezes on level up, hell yeah. That's my purse. Prevents death from stealing your gear. I don't know, I kind of like to keep that, honestly. Time to kill an entire castle of monsters and demons and beat up our dad? Correction. 2 castles of monsters. And welcome on in, King. How you doing tonight? Yeah, right now I'm trying to go over like the new setup for the Sword and Randomizer website, and there's so many freaking options right now. I'm trying to kind of look over each one to figure out which one I want to do. I appreciate the inclusion of the infinite wing smash as an option, but I don't know if I'm going to really use something like that. Fast force, I think just, yeah, quick warp animation, I like that. You move prologue, I like the prologue. It's a little like a comfort mode kind of thing. Opens all 5 shortcuts in first castle and 1 in second castle. No. Relic surprise? Oh, okay, so it hides what relic each one is. Randomize enemy stats. That's more complicated than what I deal with. I've seen some videos of like enemy stat randomizer. I don't want to feel like dealing with that. Shop prices are randomized, range from 50 to 100% of the original value. Sure. You can randomize starting zone. Wait. Start the entrance as usual, but after the first ward, you're teleported to a random zone to start the rest of your run. I don't think I want that. Guaranteed drops. Guaranteed drops from every enemy that has one. Ring of Arcana makes them drop their rare item instead of the uncommon. Again, I like the idea of it. I don't think I would actually do it myself. Reverse library card. I really don't think it's necessary, because by the time we get to second castle, we can just kind of do whatever we want there anyway. There was a knockoff restaurant at McDonald's called Mr. Charlie's. Uses frowns and vegetarian options. I appreciate the concept of that. I don't know, Mr. Charlie seems kind of like a weird name, but I don't know, I guess it could be a lot weirder. Okay, so what are these? We have map colors. Now let's just do normal for that. What are change goals? Changes the goals of the seed, but does not affect relic distribution. All bosses requires all 20 bosses to be defeated and Richter to be saved. All relics requires all 28 relics from the North American PSX version of the game. Let's just do default. I don't want to do anything like too insane or crazy. Now where do I actually generate? Where is the generate button? Hello? Where do I generate? I already did that. I already put that in. How do I generate? Okay, I haven't relearned everything about this. I see you trying to box me. I may be distracted, but I can see it. Where do I generate? Do I need to refresh again? Where do I generate? Unless I'm like missing a option somewhere. Seed optional, just... No, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, why is there no generate button? Do I need to... Hold on. This shouldn't have anything to do with it. No, that didn't fix anything. Where's the generate button? You left to get soda... Oh, you left to gay soda and come back to chaos. Please continue. I mean, I feel like that's what happens when you gay soda. Ow. I may have deserved that. Seriously, where's the generate? Okay, I was not prepared for so much stuff to change with the randomizer. Do I have that? I already have the master file put in. Oh, there. Oh, I had to put the file in again for some reason. Okay. Okay, now we should be getting ready to go. I'm also not fully sure if I still need the external tracker for this, or if the game's able to like take care of that on its own. Yeah, we only have relic or a complexity 9, so this shouldn't take too long to generate. I think it might just be like some weird stuff with the coding on the webpage, stuff like that. I know a lot of this is actually made by the people who do the randomizer as well, and there's a lot of contributors lately for it. So maybe there's like some kind of rent. Well, maybe it's also just maybe Firefox itself being weird. I don't know. It's a Monday. That's the only thing I can say. Waiting for it to generate the game. There it goes. Okay, that didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was going to. So, put that into here. I do want to put that into here. Replace in destination. Alright, I think we might finally be ready to go. So, let's go ahead. This is from Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. This is the basic battle theme. Yeah, and that's definitely the reason why I have this as one of my stream opening themes. It is such a heckin' jam. Say what you want about Final Fantasy Mystic Quest and its mechanics and its like difficulty level, stuff like that. You cannot knock it for its music. Its music is heckin' amazing. Just straight up. Let's see, what do I have? So we're doing Soden. Okay, so there's Soden. So I need to open up a specific version of BizHawk for this. Open that up. Then I think I can just do recent ROM, right? Yeah, I should be able to do that. Okay, it's working. Alright. So let's go ahead and turn down the jams. Alright, took a little long to get everything set up than I was hoping to, but you know, sometimes that's just how things are. Alright, turn on the controller. Controller is turned on. PlayStation. It feels like it's been like 18 years since I played this now. Alright, let me get the category updated. And I love how you can just type in Soden into the category thing and it comes up exactly what it needs to be. Why are there two different categories? Maybe one's supposed to be for like the... Oh, why do they have a separate Soden category for the PlayStation Portable when the original category already includes that system? Why? Everything's weird. Okay, we'll just do Soden as a tag. And technically this is retro, because this is like a 30-year-old game almost at this point. Yeah, it's... There have been a lot of good sounds when it comes to like the PlayStation booting noise and stuff like that. Yeah, that's one of them. Okay, let me get back into here. Tools, external tools. Let's see if this breaks things. I probably should... Do I want to run the update? What? Oh, right, he does this thing whenever I try to do that. Okay, never mind, we're not doing that. We're just going to run it as it is and hope that nothing breaks. Okay, try that again. Alright, we get to hear the PlayStation opening again. No panic yet. That was an expected result. Everything is going exactly as expected and planned. Which is, you know, not necessarily good, but it's going as planned. Alright, I should have everything else set up at this point. We should be fine. We got only 3 files. Alright, well, we'll just name this like new rando because there are like so many different new settings and the way everything is being done. So new rando. About console themes, the Game Boy turning on sound. Like, you're talking about the OG Game Boy? Did it have its own turn on sound? Oh yeah, I think I do remember now. I've literally not heard the original Game Boy turn on in literally since I was a kid. Oh god. Okay, now I wish my original Game Boy actually still worked, because I do have an original Game Boy upstairs on like my bookshelf or whatever, but it has not worked in like a decade and a half. Game Boy Color? See, that one I actually remember less than the regular Game Boy. I imagine they're probably the same, because they're like the same technology, except for like maybe the screen change, stuff like that. Also, why is that F? There we go. Oh, I also need to get the tracker back on again. Because the tracker does also affect the map in the game as well, so we do need that. Launch tracker. Apparently our random seed name was Severe Toad. So, yeah, that's a thing. Let's heck and go. The flip one? Okay, so that wasn't that the Game Boy Advance? The Game Boy Color is just literally the original Game Boy, but just with color. I think a little bit smaller. Well, look at this purple Richter. Okay, why can't I do moves? Every time I hit that freaking roof. I diagnosed you with a case of severe toad. It is terminal. Also, I did not get the requisite number of hearts. We're going to be missing something at the start of the run. Oh, why do you spawn right on top of me? Dang it. Well, that's literally the worst start I've ever had in this fight. Oh my god. Why are you still there? Okay, can I at least get this damage stack? Okay, I can. Hey, I got the Neo, let's go. Yes, Big Bat is good. Yeah, I've never seen him open with that kind of pattern before. I wonder if the randomizer actually changes his pattern somehow. Because he almost always opens up on, like, the right side of the screen instead. It's the guy that put in Smash! I can't believe the game is his own game. Well, this is a palette. I mean, we were talking about Game Boy earlier. This is... like, especially when the cape is in, like, the pure green color. This is literally the Game Boy sprite of Alucard. Oh my god. Okay, what are we starting with? Oh, Fisitolcus. Alucard. Wow, he actually has some decent equipment to start with. Heck yeah. Yeah, we're looking at what Alucard would look like if this was on the original Game Boy. That is what we are looking at. Wait. Why is that not costing mana? That should be costing mana. I am very curious now. Because that should not be a free ability. Unless that's also something that changed? What, my sanity? Wait, I had sanity at one point? Yeah, Alucard is literally just one color, where I am all colors. Okay, level up. And now we get our Fisitolcus stolen from us. What? Alright, now we're back to our very basic self. Yeah, of all, like, the possible palette combinations, this is not what I expect to start with. Okay, so... okay, the tracker is not working the way it's supposed to, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I selected the, like, the big version for this. There should be a lot more checks. Yeah, I might just have to... oh. Yeah, apparently it's, I guess, a faster strat to use the platform on the right rather than the left, but... I don't know. Oh my god, we're not even... okay. Yeah, normally, like... oh, it's because we stuck to the Dracula... ooh. Yeah, because of the fact we stuck to the Dracula fight, our stats kind of suck compared to normal. Because we should have, like, 10 or 11 attack or strength right now. But unfortunately, we don't. Also, yay, useless relic. Oh my god. I hate not having enough power. Now you can see the drop frames. It doesn't look like any dropped on my side for a while. But yeah, I imagine they're probably gonna be, like, kind of intermittent throughout the course of the stream, unfortunately. These are still have good defense. Oh, I can't even get in here without a natural weapon. Well, that sucks. Stone Mask, I guess? Okay, it's stats. Okay, so we're not getting that for a bit. Also, wait. Why? Oh no, the item we picked up was not a regression item. That's why it's not showing up on the tracker. A Hero's Plate, which I can never pronounce correctly because I have no idea how to do the proper G sound in Greek. Actually, yeah, because we probably want some equipment. I'm going to go for this. Ooh, we barely avoid. Oh god. I feel like I'm playing this as a casual now. We got an orangey. Yeah, it's spinning at its own pace. And that is completely valid. Oh, dang it. Why did the music stop like that for a second? Also, this is actually the music randomizer going on right now, too. This is normally the theme for, I think, the Catacombs. Also, yeah, we're absolutely saving here. Literally, our only weapon is our fist. Oh. I think we should still be able to use the Tetra Spirit at the start of this fight. But it's not gonna have a very good follow-up for it. Uh-oh. Okay. I love how... Wow, they both only need one more punch. That amuses me. I fisted them, and I footed them. Ow. Okay, we got it. I just gotta do it again. Ah, oh, dang it. Well, balls. I was trying to be sneaky, but I failed. Alright, we'll just write it down. As up, you're slightly intoxicated. Congratulations. Yeah. I mean, magic is nice. It's a Monday, you need it. That is 1000% fair and valid. Yeah, at least my Mondays have been relatively decent so lately. Especially since this week I really don't have anything like super official I need to do, so I just kind of take care of whatever I kind of want to take care of. I know I've been finally starting to get back to doing my cycle counts recently, which not the most exciting thing, but is something that needs to be done. Especially when you find 300 pieces of a part that are not showing in the system because the system decided to do some BS with it. That's always fun. As a clarification, when I say like 300 pieces of a part, I mean an entire pallet that apparently was not showing in our system for the past year. Yeah, work-related stuff, yeah. Yeah, cycle counts is basically just a kind of a systematic way of going through all your inventory on a regular basis and getting counts on it to make sure the system is generally accurate, stuff like that. At least one of the plus sides with the punching style weapons that you can get a lot of double hits in, and you actually do more damage per tick than you normally would otherwise. Doesn't work with the kicks, but it works with the punches from the ground. Your workplace mostly for raw materials? Yeah, it does depend on what kind of workplace you're working at, determines whether or not you want to or, quote, need to do cycle count, stuff like that. Yeah, my place is kind of like more of a distribution center, so to speak, for the product that we have, so it's kind of a little more important for us to do, like, the main stuff that we have. We also have some... I'm not sure how to really describe it. I guess, like... I don't know what to really call it. Oh my god, why are so many checks empty? That's probably like the one thing I don't like about the Symphony randomizer, is that there's such a high chance for checks to be absolutely nothing. Because supposedly that makes it harder to like read a seed and where items are supposed to be, and I'm just like, how does that change anything? How does doing a check and actually seeing a check and seeing that there's nothing there make any difference compared to it like just being some random trash item? That's one thing I've never understood and I probably never will understand. Oh my god, why am I getting so much knockback? I'm taking 1 damage. Literally, the lower damage, or the less damage you take, the less you should be knocked back. I guess it might be because we have literally no armor. That might have something to do with it. Oh my god, you're actually doing 2 damage to me? That's unheckin' fair. There. This is not an ooh shiny run. We're just doing a kind of standard run, just because, as I mentioned, I kind of feel like I'm becoming a casual at this game now. So I just kind of want to take this as like a good chill kind of vibe game right now. You're welcome on in, Striker. How you doing tonight? Yeah, we do have item stats randomized as well, so everything will still be different than I'm used to. So there is at least that much. Also, we're playing as Game Boy Alucard today, apparently. Because that is the random palette that the rando decided to give to us. Also, they recently added nothing check to meet Fusion Red. Oh my god. Why is that a thing? I mean, okay. I guess the, like, Ocarina of Time does have kind of like a bunch of memes that they do have for various item drops. Like, you know, the ice traps and stuff like that, and like the root pores. So in that series, it kind of makes sense for a nothing check to be there. But, I don't know. Outside of the memes, I don't think there's a good reason to have nothing be a check result, personally. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Okay, you can't punch the fireballs. Yeah, note that the military zombie guy usually has a decent weapon drop. Well, the thing is, the item drop's also randomized in this game, so whatever he has normally, he's probably not going to have in the rando. Come on. Wait, wrong button. Oh my god, please. Fine, I'll just beat up a plant. There we go. But I like the fizzy lifting drinks. They make my tongue feel funny. Okay, I think we should have enough MP. Oh god. Oh my god, my strength is so low right now. Well, the thing is, I think even the drop rates are randomized as well. Do I not have the MP? Oh. Jaden was here. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. And welcome on into the Ketchup Cafe, where all of our snacks and beverages are served with a complimentary cup of ketchup. Are we doing well tonight? Yeah, we do not have enough MP for Soul Seal, so we need to be a bit of a brave boy. Oh no. Okay. That was not as much damage as I was afraid it would be, but that was also still a lot of damage. Okay, there we go. Ah, gotcha. I kind of thought it was based on the name, but I wasn't 100% sure. But yeah, welcome on in, Jaden. One last thing, when is the Guitar Hero stream? So that'll be the last Wednesday of every month, which for this month will be April 30th, literally the last day of the month. That'll be our first Clone Hero / Guitar Hero stream. Yeah, the last Wednesday of every month starting this month. Zircon, is that gonna be anything functional? Nope, just sellable. This is being a very poor start. No, after having played so much Heritage of Dragon Sail, I really miss getting full health recovery on level ups. There we go, that's what I wanted. Now I'm not dying. Oh, didn't jump enough. Yeah, we have not gotten like a single decent piece of equipment yet. All we have so far is a hat that gives us 1 defense, and that's it. Yeah, not dying is generally recommended by 9 out of 10 doctors. I love just how many different doors this particular portal has. It's like there's really no reason for it. Okay, he kind of looks like a Regal King Alucard. I kind of like that palette color, actually. Oh god. How did that work? Did I? Oh, right, I did. I guess it does give us 5 defense, but... Shows you how locked up Doppelganger needs to be? I mean... Okay, Doppelganger is literally the only boss that you can use the clock on and make him just, like, literally completely immobile and a joke. Plus, you can curse and poison him, like, unlike most other enemies in the game. So welcome on in, Zeruvian. How you doing tonight? How am I getting that hitbox? Boot to the head. Boot to the head. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, until my feeling like I'm a casual goes away, we're gonna pick up all the health upgrades we can get. Yay, we know the names of enemies now. Yay. Oh, if only we had a duplicator. That would actually be amazing. He gets knocked down, but he gets up again. You're never gonna keep him down. Until, you know, he stays down. I get that line as a reference, but I don't know what that reference is from. Why are there so many friggin' blank checks? Oh, goddammit. You know, let's just actually... I guess we don't technically need to open up the elevator. SpongeBob? Okay, I'm surprised I know that's a reference thing, because I do not watch SpongeBob. You're here, mostly? No, it's definitely a start. Yeah, we don't really need that. We're just gonna skip that. Oh, I just realized I could have probably died if I got hit by one of those bullets, because those things hurt. And we have, like, almost no armor. Ow. Okay, we have to find something good in here, I think. You guys strap me to a chair and we're gonna watch the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob? No, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, SpongeBob has never really been my humor, except for, like, specifically 1 or 2 particular jokes. Like, the 2 hours later. That's, like, the one thing that's, like, perfectly my level of humor. Oh my, why so many empty checks? Freaking hell. There we go. Take that. Give me all your exp. Oh, I lost the money. So much later that the old narrator grew tired of waiting, they had to find a new one? Really? What made me think it was optional? The existence of the internet makes it optional. I can distract myself with a billion other things. Ah, here's the thing. How do you know catnip is effective on me? Of course, it's only what the basics are on.
I'm interested in this.
Okay, I thought there was gonna be a relic here. Apparently not. Can we even afford anything? A single javelin is almost $700,000. We got consumables. Oh my god, that's even worse. Why does that have to be the... Actually, that's not so bad right there. You know what? For the lulz, because there are some sections where axle armor would actually still be viable. What? Yeah, as long as we don't need to jump like super high, we're good. And this gives us more defense. Ketchup-scented catnip. Not gonna lie, I've not thought of that possibility before. And also, we actually have good attack power now. That's one of the reasons why I'm actually equipping this. Oh, God. He's a busy boy with many places to be. Oh, I thought that would... How did you survive a hit? No, those things are, like, super weak to, like, everything. Actually, there might still be an item over here we could get. I still gotta be kind of straight. Oh my god, the friggin' cooldown on getting hit. I can jump, just only slightly. I can literally just make these platforms. Ooh. Okay, we got a library card while in the light. Well, hello. I call that progression. I still wish we had, like, better gear, but, oh god, the important thing is this progression. No, I never would have thought for a second in my life that the axe armor suit would actually be a viable strategy for, like, any point in the game. And yet, here we are. Okay, I thought you were like one hits. Apparently not. Okay, I think I just got enough strength to one-shot them now. Okay, so I can't have that on when I do that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, apparently Alucard's pain threshold is exactly like mine in real life, just non-existent.
What?
Oh, this is gonna... it's so effective, but I don't want to keep going through the menu. I think this will still work on the enemies here. Okay, that's good. That's a one-shot. Oh, the plants are weak to slashing damage, so that makes sense. 1 physical damage, but 9,909 emotional damage. It's just like real life. How did... Okay. Emotional damage. It's a pretty middling roll, but that's kind of what that honestly should be at this point. We've had so many, like, extreme good or extreme bad rolls with that. We've been due for about the moderate rolls. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh my god. There we go. At least I can get the double punch in and it's fine. I'm just not realizing how bad this is going to be. We're about to go to an area where we're supposed to be much better geared, or at least have a weapon. And yeah, this is going to be a thing. Actually, can we even beat the boss down here with our current setup? Let's just, actually, where's the other? Okay, the other one's down there. I need to check for equipment. Just straight up, I need a weapon. Weapon is a straight up requirement. Please be a weapon. Why are there no weapons? Well, it's not so much the little damage I'm doing that's a concern, it's the fact that my reach is so tiny. And in order to get the double hits, I still need to be even closer than my full-on reach normally would be. So it's kind of like a multi-factor thing. You read attack potato? Okay, now I want there to be a potato item in this game that functions as both food and a weapon. Like, if you throw it up in the air and you eat it, it heals like 20 hit points. If you throw it at an enemy and it hits them, you deal 20 points of damage. Okay. Actually, I can make that work. Then I can just ignore you otherwise. Okay. Mystic Pendant. Actually, you know what? We are going to be using quite a bit. It's a Ring of Arda. It gives us like a bajillion stats. Okay, that is exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, now even if we don't get a weapon, our run will still be more or less viable. Oh, wrong way. You stand no chance against my attack potato. You're what? Ah! Oh, another library card. Nice. Got some grape juice. Oh. Yeah, even with our Ring of Arda, we're still gonna go ahead and save here, as a just in case. Okay, you attack with 2,374 potatoes. Each one does 0.1 damage. And that still destroys me. Oh, come on. Oh my god, why can't... Okay, you know what? Tetra Spirit, please. Tetra Spirit, why are you not Tetra Spiriting? There. Oh, and of course I didn't even need it at that point. Okay, we got a heart refresh down there. There is a proper check, I think, on the bottom right side, but we'll have to wait until the boss is done to do that. Okay, these things only do 1 damage to us. Ow. Come on. There we go. Yeah, she has so little health. Tentacle? No, more like a Wondacle is my rating for that fight. Aquamarine? Is that still sellable? Okay, so I'm guessing all the sellable items are still going to be sellable. Actually, hold on. Okay, they do not have stats. I think that was Scylla, yes. And she's like literally one of the weakest bosses in the game. Actually, the names should have popped up on the bottom of the screen since we have the book of monster names. Oh, right, we can't diagonal attack when we're sitting. Punch the toad. Yes, it was extremely Scylla. Actually, is this gonna be any better? No. Yeah, no dancing tonight. They deserve their fate. But yeah, the restores hit point while walking ability sounds like it's really cool. Except it only applies when you're actually walking forward, so like our shield dashing doesn't do anything. If we're like jumping around, it doesn't do anything. And recovers like 1 hit point every 3 seconds. Which you can already see from our current health, that's just not gonna be viable for like actual healing. Wait, we're not gonna be able to do anything else. Wait. Oh, okay, we can go up to the northwestern part of the castle. That's worth. Okay, so there is an item we can get down here. The only reason you know that is because of the story of the Odyssey. I'm actually not sure where that creature was officially originated from, but I'm pretty sure that creature's been referenced in like a whole bunch of different like folklore at this point. The Saphir Toad is getting worse. There is only Toad. Just embrace your inner Toad. And now the card goes on to the Infinite Treadmill. There's a 7-headed monster from the Odyssey. Oh, okay, so that's like a snake-like creature, right? I thought that was a different creature. I didn't really... Huh. I didn't realize that was the name of it. Alright, please be a weapon. I mean... Spikebreaker, actually. We'll keep it at the ready. Technically just a sea monster, question mark? Like its form depends on the story, something like that? Yeah, 'cause I really don't know anything about, like, the original folklore for, like, almost any monster you see in the game. This is probably not worth it, but... that was worth it enough, I guess. Didn't lose too much health. We got a hat. It is a slightly better hat. Okay, so we still have no actual movement. But we do have a way to go up still. Okay, more MP. I'll take that. How do I feel about musicals? Mostly neutral, honestly. I've never really been much of a musical person. I think probably the one that, like, because for the most part, musicals aren't really of, like, the genre of music that I particularly enjoy, which is, I think, probably the biggest limiting factor for that. I think the closest one I've heard with that's... Oh my god, we actually have a weapon. Please be a good weapon, or at least decent. Oh my god, hell yeah. That is a lot more damage. And defense. But yeah, so the only musical I've seen that is like anywhere close to the genre of music I usually listen to was Repo the Genetic Opera. Which, as a story, it's okay. The music is pretty good, I would say, but there are some like vocal aspects of it that I'm not really a big fan of. Like when you have two characters like singing completely distinct lines on top of each other, it is so hard for me to understand anything that's going on there. I kind of like just kind of zone out during that bit. But is there a musical of the Odyssey? I am unsure how to feel about this. I'll go right ahead. Ooh. Oh, but we have a two-handed weapon though. Actually, it's not even that strong a shield. I'm fine with this. Zydrate comes in a little glass vial. A little glass vial? A little glass vial. I actually made a reference to that like a whole while back, but in regards to ketchup, it's like, ketchup comes in a little glass vial. I forget how I phrased the rest of it, but yeah, I actually made a reference to that, and there was one bean who absolutely recognized that like within a second, and he's like, I appreciate this reference. And I'm just like, I'm glad somebody does. That's like literally the only musical thing I'll recognize. Also, we can check this now. Are you gonna be useful? Oh, it didn't hit, okay. Javelin. I mean, if I could sell that, that'd be amazing, because that was worth like over $500,000, but unfortunately all we can sell are the rings. Zydrate or Dihydrate? It's what plants crave. Oh, how did I not get poisoned there? Also, that's gonna be a lot of, but I might need to go upstairs and, yeah, I'm gonna have to go upstairs and get another bottle. Let me clear this room real quick. But this guy doesn't be a bastard to me. Oh my god. You know what? You too. I shall prepare for the drowning momentarily.
You get to drink from the fire hose!
I should probably say, but eh. Alright. Let's begin. I think I have like 4 in here. Alright, 4 in there. Why is the music stopping like that? I feel like a bug with a rando. Alright. That's 8 so far. That's halfway. Yeah. 4 left. Wait. You redeemed 1 hydrate and it booted you off the stream? Say what? Can you Oh yeah, you did only redeem 1 so far. How? I have so many questions right now. I'll continue the hydrates until they become official. Okay, I had exactly enough water for 16 hydrates. And it shoved you into an... I thought they fixed that. I haven't seen that bug pop up in literal months. How did they... Okay. That was interesting. Welcome on in, Arcade. How you doing tonight? Yeah, fun fact. I have just taken in 16 hydrates in the past, like, minute. I'm sure my buddy is like, WTF, dude. Oof. I can actually feel it inside me right now. Ow. Actually, I wonder if I can take out the spike ball. Because I think the spike ball is considered like really high level, so you can get a lot of experience off of it. First I need to figure out how to get it on top of you. Can I... Oh, that's not gonna happen. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I do want to see if I can actually destroy that thing for, like, a lot of levels. So let's go ahead and... Ow. Okay. So we are at 53, 54 experience. That is not nearly as much as I thought it was going to be. Going down for bed? May your bedtime be as comfy and cozy as heckin' possible. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be a thing. Remember, we do have a quote system. Whether or not I should be advertising that, I have no idea, but we do have a quote system. Destroyed. Oh my god, this all feels so slow because I have literally no movement. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't make me come down there and bonk you in the face. I will bonk you with my stick and you'll like it. Okay, that one, I've only let myself play on that one. I didn't angle that right. I think it's exclamation mark add quote, and then whatever the quote is at that point. Oh, hey, I made the jump. Let's second go. Saw this? How dare. Oh, you freaking serious. Okay, not sure how the damage moves work, but I'll take it. Oh my god, you know what? Okay. Oh god. Oh my god, can I even move? Okay. There we go. That's a little more like it. Okay, we do have the, actually... Oh no, we have everything we need for this. We have the Jewel of Open, and we have Spike Breaker. We can... Oh, I thought this was only Reverse Castle. Dang it. You know, kind of the best thing about that one is that there's going to be absolutely no context for it. That's going to be a sellable only, I think. Yeah, just sellable. Another shield. I'll wait until the ads finish up before I respond to messages. Aquamarine, okay. I think Aquamarine's a decent value one for selling. I'm taking health up still. I still gotta use the fact that the first attack of the Nunchaku cannot be angled. Only the second one can. Herb. You get down here. Herb. No, I kind of have my own little hookup thing I do every now and again for like 1 or 2 every now and again. It's just kind of a random thing my body does. Also, welcome back from the ads, everybody. What was code number 10? My confidence in my abilities was overinflated. Like Mario with a pea balloon. The statement contains many facts. Okay, getting quite a bit of aquamarines, which is nice. Can I get another one? Nope. I think we can... Or is this a save? No? This is... Oh, this is a save, okay. Oh, I'm thinking of the room that's like way down at the base of the tower. There's actually a room that kind of functions as like a little bit of like a chapel/confession booth. And with enough RNG, you can actually get an item from that room. But I kind of forgot about it. Take that. You're welcome. Yeah, sit in your corner with your fancy little cutie cap. It's like a dunce cap, but it says cutie on it. Okay, so I'm gonna open up this... Wait, did I open up the other teleporter? I think I did. Also, let's go and make sure we open up the initial teleporter too. Yeah, right here. I forget what item was here. Oh, it just health up. We'll take it though. Okay, I swear, if you find a double jump in its vanilla location, I'm gonna be angry. Yeah, the fast animation is so freaking helpful in randos. I don't think there's gonna be an item in that room. We'll probably check if there's, like, for some reason, nothing here. Yeah, I think there has to be some movement item here, whether it's gravity boots, double jump, or like solar bat or something. I think those are the only options right now. Oh my god, please. Take that. Oh, when you do it in the air, it only gets the single whack. You don't get the double. Excuse? I can't get onto that. Okay, what am I missing? We don't have any movement. Yeah, we can't do the succubus yet. We need flight for that. We can't go into... Oh, come on. Ah, dang it. I gotta wait for this one now. You're gonna be... Nope. Ooh, Dragon Helm, though. We'll take that. It lowers our defense, but also lowers enemy defense, which I will take in a heartbeat. Okay, so where do we go? What can we even do? Can we... I don't think we can make it across up here, but maybe we can. Hold on, let's try going up here. Hey, I'm strong now. Let's I can go. I have my vengeance. Actually, there could be something in here, theoretically. Not just food. Ow. Okay, let's go ahead and re-update our save. Next we have... Yeah, we can't... I think we've already used everything we can use for Spike Breaker and Jewel of Open at this point. There's something else we can use for these. I can't think what it is. Yeah, there are some technically items we can get here, but I don't know if those are going to count as like progression potentials. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I couldn't even get to any of them. Yeah, if you jump on those at a certain, like, positioning and timing, you can actually make it across entirely. Oh, we have to reload the zone. Yeah, because this just goes... Yeah, no items we can get down there. Dang it. Okay, so we have to leave and then come back into the area. I think just this on its own should be fine. I hope. No, we have to leave entirely. Friggin' hell. And this is just in the hopes that this is what we need to do, too. I don't even know if it actually is. Actually, can we even make it up? Even if we do get across, I don't know if we can actually make it up from here. Okay, get you over here so I don't have to worry about you, like, screwing up my plans. Yeah, just a little tiny bit. Okay, so we actually cannot make that jump then. Over there... That might be a Fisotocus. If it is, we can at least get a pretty good item. I kind of want to try for that now. Actually, with that, we could also equip the shields. We can shield dash, and we can actually go fast. Okay, that's actually definitely worth getting. There we go. Then right here. Okay, just Blue Knuckles. What is their attack power? Oh, actually still really good. Let's second go. Okay, so now we can get the Skull Shield equipped. Oh, it's the Whole Beam Dagger. Okay, that I was not expecting. It's strong though, so we'll take it. Okay, so where else can we go? We can't do anything up in the clock room yet. Wait, is that gonna be an item check? I think I have an idea where to go. Yeah, there's nothing else in the library we can do right now. I mean, we do have money, so we can maybe get some equipment, but that's not the priority anymore. Just need to figure out where the hell to even go. There we go. Is this gonna one-shot the dinosaur things? It will. Heck yeah. The Diplocephalus. Okay, we don't have any of the special rings yet. Dang it. Take that. Yeah, we do have a library card if we ever do need to go back to the library for some reason. But not really foreseeing that for a while. If ever. Can I see what this is yet? Not quite yet. I could maybe try this. It's not gonna work because it goes after that guy. So we already know what's up here. Wait. Oh no, I can still get up there. Okay, so we've already been through all this. Wait a minute. This is technically also a check down here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm glad I thought of this one. Okay, now we have high jump. That is at least something. Okay, so we can't really make use of that to get the succubus yet. But this does definitely help. Okay, so where do I want to go with this first? No, maybe this is actually a good time to use the library card then. That we can get close to where we need to go with this. Is there anywhere we can go down here with this? I don't think so. That was just high jump. So let's go ahead and... where is it here? Library card. Skull Shield. Yeah, see if we can maybe get some better equipment while we're at it, too.
What can I do for you? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
What can we get? Okay, Werebane. That's a sword. So the name should be accurate for what the weapon is. So if we do see like a Crissaegrim, it'll actually be a Crissaegrim. Nothing. Ooh, that's a good shield actually. Ooh, I like the dark shield. It actually does some attack power too. Oh, that's a lot of money though. A lot of intelligence, which we might actually... Oh, that's even more intelligence for cheaper. We actually might get the silver crown on us. Oh no, we already have the dragon on, which is gonna be in the long term better. Gold plate is good for armor. That's 2,900. Necklace of J. Lapis lazuli. I mean, we do have enough strength. We really don't need the, well, luck doesn't even do that much in the randomizer, or this game generally. Yeah, let's get the armor. Gold plate.
Thank you.
I mean, just in case we do need to rely on spells later on, we'll get that in preparation. And then Herald Shield.
Thank you.
There we go. That should be everything we'll need. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, it was based on the blue knuckles for some reason. Why? Okay, it does give us... We can do a wheeled shields for an actual effect. That's interesting. Do I have enough money to buy... I think I might still have enough money to buy the Dark Shield.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
I am sad. Okay.
Farewell for now.
Okay, so Herald Shield doesn't actually do anything special for us then. We also got... This is a backup in case we need magic. We have more defense here. I thought we got another accessory. Apparently not. Oh. Alright. We can make this work. We can actually access several different areas here right now, too. Which would be super nice. Ow. Wait. Okay, it looked like it did like a regular punch animation. Come at me, bros. There we go. Take that. Ice brand. Maybe. Ooh. Oh, cloth tunic. Oh, it's actually better. Let's I can go. And ice brand is eh. Wait, that gives us 10 defense? How does that give us 10 defense? Is this the double hitting one? It is a double hit. Okay, let's I can go. Yeah, until we find an ice resistant enemy at least. Wow, that was easy. Pick that up on the way out. Potion, Neutron, Heaven Sword? It's kind of a joke item, but we'll try for a bit. There's our health. I didn't need to do that there. I don't know why I did. Oh, actually, this sword is really good for a room like this. Yeah. Shaman shield? That's equal. I like how all the shields have, like, the same defense rating in this game, apparently. We already saw the show tell in the shop earlier. It didn't look all that interesting. Ow. Oh my god, please. How did that miss? Yeah, so yeah, this is the downside of this weapon, is that until it comes back to you, you cannot throw it out again. So once you throw it, you're basically committed. Okay, actually we can go this way now that we have the, gravity boots. Okay, try to do the diagonal there, but I failed. Yeah, it's too bad we can't get the item on the very top of here quite yet, because we don't have proper flight. But it's at least something. Oh, actually made the entire jump there. Nice. Oh, yeah, there's items up here we can get too. Merman statue? Hunter sword, and another sword. Is that Mournblade? Oh, Werebane. Werebane, Hunter Sword, meh. How did that first step not break that? Okay, no, we're talking to a regular sword at this point. What was that was good before? Yeah, I'll try Ice Brand for a bit. Wait. Oh, okay, I was just missing the hitbox. I was gonna say, that would be the first time in my life I noticed that they were immune to cold. Oh, actually, there is an... no, not... Is it here? No, it's not here. It's the next section. So not quite here either. Although... Ow. 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 Thank you. Okay, one down. Okay, so the next one should be 9 and 2. So 9 here. Oh, okay, damn it. Well. There we go. This should be 2. Alright, now we can get into here. Power of Wolf, okay. That'll be good once we get Soul of Wolf. Oh, come. How did I miss all that? Take that. Yeah, section you normally never see because there's usually like nothing of value up in here. Even in vanilla. You can get like a decent weapon in vanilla, but nothing like super special. Power of Mist, okay. Again, that would, actually, if we find Form of Mist right now, that'd be legit flight. Moonstone. Oh, that's even better than the Gauntlet, hell yeah. So yeah, the Moonstone gives us bonuses for anytime your hour range is between, or anytime between your gameplay time is between 0 and 6 hours and 18 and 24 hours. And then it kind of loops in like another 24-hour cycle after that. It's a really interesting item, but it doesn't mean that once you hit that 6-hour mark in a regular playthrough, you're almost never wearing it again, because even a casual playthrough will not last more than like 15 hours, I wouldn't think. Actually, there's also an item check here that might need to be done. Oh, right, I forgot you guys spawn. It was right here, I think. No? I remember one of these spots. I think it was maybe here. Can I do this? Okay, just consumable. I guess people who do the randos on a more regular / competitive basis probably just do that to check for library cards. That would also kind of make more sense. Parfait, no. Dang it. Believe it or not, I used to speedrun this game. I know it seems really hard to tell based on how I'm playing now. Is that a Mana Prism? Nope, Monster Vial. And the easiest boss in the game. You can literally just unlock him by attacking him over and over and over again. It's kind of amusing. Oh, now we can get the stuff that was over here. At least most of it. Oh, not quite. Up, game, please. Anti-venom, meh. Yeah, if you hit that switch when you're just far enough off screen, you actually skip the entire animation of it coming down and can get onto it a little bit faster. Frost Shuriken, Fire Boomerang, meh. Aquamarine, Max MP, TNT. Platinum Mail, maybe? No. I love how the cloth tunicas are literally our best armor so far. And it's normally like the basically the worst armor in the game, because it doesn't really do anything. We can't get up there yet. We can at least get the ring that was up here, which maybe might be one of the gold or silver rings. Hoping it is anyway, so I can justify coming back over here. Darn it, dang it. It was actually not helpful. So from here, we might want to take the teleporter and go back to a different area for now. Ah, dang it, wrong way. Yeah, because backtracking here is not really going to do us a lot of good. Actually, no, we did get that item. Yeah, we got everything here. So I guess probably the Coliseum is our next best bet. Oh, we can also do a bunch of stuff near the entrance as well. That'll be a flight. Especially when you factor in loot checks. One right here. That's just a life apple. Ooh, I actually made that. Okay, I just kind of guessed that timing. That was second cool. Yeah, going that way doesn't really offer us any real benefit. The path to the right is basically just a shortcut to the next area. This way we have items to collect. I think I already got the item that was here, but I'll double check. Yeah, we got the item here. We got it through the dev-intended strategy, even. Which I know is a shameful thing for a randomizer slash speedrunner to do, but sometimes it has to be done. Ooh, okay, now we're a doggo. Okay, we got everything here. I think I got this, right? Yeah, I got that. Oh, did not mean to do that. Get up there. Okay, I didn't think that jump was going to work. Actually, we can check this item too. We have the gravity jump gives us just enough height. And nothing. Actually, I guess there was also a bunch of items on the stairway we could maybe check out too. But I don't know for a fact if those are actually going to be progression or not. You know what? Actually, sure. Actually, we do have Power of Wolf. He does, in fact, do a speed. Okay, not too much weight. Yeah, that door opens every other minute on the minute. And in fact, in the speedrun for this game, for the longest while, you could not get past, or basically get less than an 8-minute time in that segment because you just couldn't go fast enough. Eventually, there were strats that came out within like the past couple of years where they can actually finally break that time barrier. So literally every second actually counts in a speedrun now. And that's been like waiting around for that timer anymore. Yeah, I think the world record for this game is something like 16:24 or something like that. At least last I heard. It's possible it's been cut down since, but haven't completely followed it in a while. Anything over here? Familiar. I mean, familiars kind of suck in this game, which is unfortunate. You can make it up here with the high jump, though. There it is. And nothing. Because really, why would there be anything? That'd just be blasphemy. So save up there. I'm not sure what I just picked up. Oh, pork bun, yeah. I thought I saw pork, but I couldn't see what the rest of it was. Ow. You actually don't die in one shot. That's annoying. There's a stone, meh. Ow. Okay, you need 3 hits, that's it. Actually, doesn't Ice Brine have an ability? Yes, it does. Okay. I need to keep that in mind. That missed. Okay, now you have all the wolf relics. Oh, wow, you died quickly. There was actually no reason to... You know what? Heck you. That guy's just annoying to fight. There we go. This way we can take care of the rifle guys. I was expecting to take care of the armor guy, too. Holy crap. Wow, they only do 4 damage. Yeah, normally they do, like, 40 minimum. Why can't it... Oh my god, I'm trying to do my Hellfire, please. Thank you. There we go. All that for a burger. I did not mean to do that. We'll just do that. Yeah, I feel super confident I'm not even going to bother saving anymore. Yasutsuna? It's actually weaker. Dang it. Ow. There we go. Shut up, Richter. Yeah, I don't think this boss can ever be a relic check, but just in case. Right, there's nothing even here. Oh, there's a familiar card, but we don't need familiars. Okay, so... Okay, we're already getting back to kind of running out of things we can do. I don't think Wolf unlocked anything. That's a Kingstone? Oh, Bloodstone. What else can we do other than the quick ladder checks here? What else? We still can't do the gold ring check yet. So we still need Miss for that. Come on. You're Curious. And also, once that spike ball gets rolling on the ground, it is completely invincible. You can't do anything about it. But it can destroy enemies for you. And you still get the experience for it. Dang it. I guess I could still get these in dog form, but eh. Actually, you know what? Just because. Okay, I need more speed for that. Dang it. Yeah, with enough speed, you can do stuff like that. Because slopes are funny in this game. Life Apple. Dynamite. Is there anything useful in any of these? I'm gonna guess not. Joseph's Cloak. Yeah, none of this is gonna be helpful, is it? Is the cloak worth anything? It's another defense, I guess. So that takes care of everything there. Oh, right, we got the I forget what it's called. It's something that lets the boat person spawn in the catacombs. Unfortunately, this is still kind of the fastest way for us to get there. We just have to backdash all this way. I'm glad I caught myself there in time, because we would have lost time otherwise. So I do. I'm now full-on Game Boy Alucard. I didn't even notice that until just now. Okay, for that reason alone, we are not taking this cloak off. It is now permanent. Ah, dang it. Yeah, we still don't have any proper flights, so we still can't make it to Succubus. Is that anything useful? More MP. Actually, can I even get up there? No, I cannot. Yeah, something weird about, like, hitting the ceiling with the gravity jump is that it doesn't always align you right to be able to get on those platforms. It's kind of weird. Oh, right, you're ice elemental, so of course you're immune to ice weapons. This item up here gonna be anything? Can't hope not, because it's annoying to get to. Oh, well. We can get on the way back. I would love to get a flight of some kind. I beg of you, game. Like double jump or solo bat, either would be beautiful. Oh my god, that could actually be progression. So with that, we have to find a stopwatch. And we have access to one more check. And I have no idea where we're gonna find a stopwatch. That's like the one downside to having like item locations be checks in this game as well. Is that one of them is like the absolute most annoying one to find. So Cube of Zoe is basically what lets you actually get items from the candles and stuff like that. I think that's just gonna be a sellable. I'm not gonna worry about that one. You know what? I should get it. We've got healing items if I need to. Ring of Arcana, interesting. Does it have any other special stat bonuses by any chance? No, just increase the item appearance. Yeah, because in this game, normally without that, you attack like a candle or something like that, it doesn't drop anything for you. With that, it lets you drop. It drops mostly hearts, sometimes money, and sometimes sub-weapons. Okay, this kind of sucks. I think we can just kind of skip you. Okay, so I need to be checking all these. I can't be forgetting that. Because every single one of these could be our progression. Let's update our save. There was an item up here I was meaning to check earlier, but I forgot to, so maybe this is also going to be like some kind of progression. I was expecting to be candles here. Aha, perfect. Okay, we're turning off the Cube of Zoe so we don't accidentally lose it. There it is. Yeah, we'll do the item check here. I think this is an item. I know Reverse Castle is an item. I don't know if it is in regular castle. Okay, just a karma coin. At least now we know. What's the fastest way back at this point? Wait, we can go down? So karma coin is an item that it's literally just like a double-headed coin. You flip it, depending on what side it lands on, it either does damage to enemies around you or gives you a little bit of healing. Both effects are basically useless. They don't do anywhere near enough damage or healing to actually be viable. There is one person like who's basically like the world record holder of this Soden speedrun. He'll do a kind of a thing doing randos where he puts up like a little gamba and when that's gonna come with heads or tails for like channel points and stuff like that. That's about really all it's actually good for. Now, can I actually make this with just what I have? Like, no, I can't make it from. Can I? I don't. Oh, wait a minute. We can use the wolf. I never even thought about the wolf as an option to get in here. How have I never thought of that before? Oh my god. Oh, what do you mean that didn't work? God damn it. How did that not work? I mean, that's probably the place where we need to go then, logically, but... Dagnabbit. The one sector we're having Ice Brand is actually a bad thing. At least it's not too annoying to skip. But yeah, since we already got all this, let's just go for the clock room check. I don't think I can make this with just... Maybe you can. Like, just the right placement. How does that not work? Okay. I'll just accept it. Okay, so this is where we can do this bit of movement. Or can we not do this anymore because we have the thing down now? Okay, I think I just better position. Yeah, like that. I think technically this route is slower than just going the normal way to get to where we want to go, but heck it. I want to see a different area than we usually see. Oh, I could have made that with just the regular jump. Interesting. Now, this is actually a little too rocky to try to get through with Wolf. This section might work. Mostly. Come on. So there was nothing super valuable. Yeah, just dynamite here. And just nothing straight up there. That's a shield. We probably don't need it at this point. We have enough defense. Alright, please at least be something decent. Diamond and Zircon. Katana? It's probably not. I mean, it's decent. Yeah, these are just gonna be sellables. Okay, so that was not actually helpful, but now we know. Okay, so where was I trying to go before? Oh, right, down into there. So we want to head back over this way. Back into Doggo. Dang it. I like that. And actually, now we can put the Cubazoi back on, now that we've done that, the required bit. You still can't get that, but I've come to accept my fate. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, that was interesting. Ah, dang it. I think I'd jump before I got in the water. Actually, Mormorgil is a decent weapon, usually. Honestly, it's probably better than the, Actually, it's Dark Sword. That's gonna be very... dang it. Never mind. Ice Brand is still better. We're gonna be fighting a decent number of shadow-based enemies pretty soon. Oh, actually, Ice Brand is gonna be perfect for the next boss. It's gonna be Cerberus, the Hellhound. And now I gotta coax you into position. So apparently if, and this actually works on the original hardware PlayStation version too. If you press, I think R3 or R2, I forget which one, on the player 2 controller on the screen, it'll automatically blow up the bridge without having to do any special preparation. I think it was like a debug thing that the developers left in the game. Probably unwillingly, but... or unwittingly, rather. Alright, time to aggressively pet a doggo. Okay, I'm amazed that shield doesn't actually block the fire. Oh my god, please. Will you stop that? There. That's what you get for cheating. I should have picked up that familiar card. If that was Demon Familiar, that would actually get us into there, which can be progression. I didn't think about that. Well, hopefully that doesn't doom us. Oh, okay, now we have proper flight. Let's second go. Yeah, we're gonna grab this teleporter just in case we actually do need the demon card check. So yeah, at this point we should be completely good for like all of the relevant checks from first castle. At least any ones that require movement. We don't really need the max up or max MP up anymore. Don't need any of those. Yeah, it is a little bit early, but I do need to take a quick bio break because of a certain event that occurred earlier that may have occurred 16 times. But yeah, I'm going to turn on the BRB real quick. It's actually the best theme of this game to begin with, so I'll leave you guys with some good jams on the way. But yeah, I'll run a few minutes of ad just so I can take care of my bio break real quick. And yeah, we'll be back momentarily with some more Soden. Burb. Captain has been drinking again and passed out. You can't tell me not to drink my ketchup. No. You're welcome in, fighter. How you doing tonight? But yeah, we are now back from the ads, and let's go back to heckin' trying to do something for progression. This has been like one of the slowest progression seeds I've ever seen in Soda's randomizer, and I've played a lot of these. Holy Rod. It's kind of crap. Yeah, real cloak is not worth losing the aesthetic connectedness. This is gonna be faster if it's through this room. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Dang it. Actually, I do want to see what all these things have to drop. Red Rust, no. Fury Plate, Shiitake, Meal Ticket. Okay, nothing of value. Wow, you're actually kind of tanky. Wow, 6 hits. It's kind of cray-cray. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Yay for recovering my 1.5% hit point lost. Alright, I actually have a full flight now. Forgot about that. Hello? Iron Cuirass. It gives us +1 attack. But, yeah, a little extra attack. Actually, that's straight up benefit, so sure. Ow. You know what? Heck it. We'll just do this. Bark. I forget what's actually in here. Is it just literally nothing? It is literally nothing. I am so sad. Oh, I thought that... I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. Oh my god. Let's do this. Pentagram, meh. I guess we could use it on Grand Falloon. You know what? For the memes. Because I do like my memes. Do I know they released the Dominus collection? I think I did get one of the collections. I forget which one specifically. But I know I did get one of them. I thought that was one that did more damage. I think that was Power of Sire. I think I have one of those. Yeah, I got a Power of Sire. Let's see if this works any better. Wow, that actually worked. Holy heck. Where was my Ice Brand? Here it is. Yeah, I forget if I got that one on Steam or if I got it on Switch, but I'm pretty sure I got that one. I know I have the one of the trilogy ones for like the original Castlevania series. I have that on my Switch. I don't remember which. I probably would have got it on Steam, honestly, for the Dominus collection. That'd be much more likely to play on my PC than the actual Switch itself. All that for freaking Zircon. Really, game? This seed does not know the value of my time. Yeah, disappointed that Dawn of Sorrows wasn't as good as Aria of Sorrows. I don't know if I've played Aria of Sorrows. I know I played 2 of the Game Boy series Metroidvania or Castlevanias, but I don't remember which ones for sure they were. I know it's a very slow way to skip this guy. Oh, I could have pressed down to cancel that. Ooh, I barely dodged that. Ooh, perfectly timed jump. Let's second go. That was actually kind of beautiful. That took a while for that thing to hit me. Alright, Spec Breaker time. Yeah, so I think at this point, when we find out what this is, we just use the library card to get out of here. There's nothing else for us to get here with what we have currently. Aquamarine, Silver Plate. Have we checked check the tier thing yet? Maybe it's actually good. Actually, it is kind of good. Although I think it still has the chance of, oh god, never mind, it still has a slow attack speed. Plus, I think it has the default chance of missing, or not even missing, but just straight up not attacking, which is not ideal. I haven't played that, I need to. Honestly, I haven't thought, or had about, oh, we can see our damage now. I haven't had that much fun playing Castlevania Tales since Soden. Ooh, Ring of Fëanor. Is that gonna be any good? Okay, we lose luck, but I'm fine with that. You rate Aria as the second best Castlevania right there with Soden? Okay, yeah, let me double check to make sure I actually do have that. I'm pretty... If it's not on my library, I at least have the... Okay, I do have the Dominus collection on Steam, yeah. Haven't had a chance to, like, install any of it yet, but, yeah, so it has... I remember what exactly comes with. Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, Order of Ecclesia, and Haunted Castle. Redesigned the very first Castlevania arcade game? I don't remember that being part of the set. Huh. Yeah, I know at some point I kind of maybe plan on like doing some of these games on stream for like the Game Boy Castlevanias. I just don't know when I'm gonna like be able to really get them fit in with like the schedule or whatnot. Because I would like to at least replay the two that I have played through. I think I only completed one of the two games I played. The other one I kind of just like stopped playing in the middle of. So I want to go to... Where's my library card? Should be like up near the top. We had like some early ones. Yeah, here. So for me, just Soden is just the straight up best Castlevania I've played, just bar none. Just straight up. Oddly enough, even though I had no idea how to play it or what I was doing as a kid, there's still like a nostalgic love that I have for Castlevania 2 for the NES. Maybe it's like a form of Stockholm Syndrome, I don't know, but I still enjoy the game for what it was. Okay, where do I want to go from here? So, okay, we can go there now. We can do the succubus fight. We can go up there. Okay, actually, let's... No, I do want to still go this way. So I will probably go up first and kind of go around the castle. That way it kind of makes... Actually, I forget if this can be a progression item or not, but we'll check over here. Do the Ring of Arcana check. Also, it just now occurs to me that CV4 is actually not Soden. I don't know why I thought CV4 was Soden. Was CV4 basically Super Castlevania? Or am I thinking of a different one then? Okay, that is Super Castlevania. I've actually never played Super Castlevania. I've just never really been much a fan of like the original style of the Castlevania games, except for 2, because again, mostly nostalgia reasons. But yeah, once it became like the Metroidvania style, that's when I started getting into them. Okay, let's go up here first. I haven't watched a proper Angry Video Game Nerd video in so long. Like, literally, the last AVGN video I saw was one where he wasn't even doing a review of a game. It was him actually doing like a live guitar cover of... I figured it was like a Pink Floyd or Led Zeppelin album. But you could tell he was still kind of learning how the guitar works, stuff like that. But he was actually doing a pretty decent job with it. I've always been able to keep that, damn it. I've always still been able to keep up the, trying to build up that guitar talent. Actually, it's probably gonna be faster if we just take the teleporter. Yeah, we still don't have Mist yet, so we can't quite get the item in the tower. Also, don't mind me as I mix up the area names, because I can never remember the names of proper areas. Yeah, I can kind of imagine like most games from the Super Nintendo era from like existing series just because of how much like more graphical fidelity they had compared to the regular NES. I can imagine people kind of appreciating it more for kind of that alone. But yeah, as far as I can tell just from what I've seen about the game is that it's kind of just the same gameplay, just with better graphics. It's kind of the way my brain kind of interpreted it. Yeah, as a kid, playing Castlevania since 90, starting with Castlevania 2. Enjoyed the game, but whipped through it in 2 hours. Seemed easy compared to the original 3, and wasn't anything to rave about. Oh, holy... Wow, Holy Glass is right at Richard's front door, basically. Okay, so given that... Actually, I think that might be Go Mode. I mean, it's a complexity 9. I don't know, it probably isn't Go Mode, but I still kind of want to treat it like it is. Okay. Oh, right, I need to equip it first. I'm dumb. Oh, I'm very dumb. Okay, now I don't know how much health... Okay, actually, hold on. I have a Holy Rod, which I think does at least less damage. Where's Holy Rod? Ow. Okay, I didn't realize how specific the hitbox on this was. Okay, yeah, you are immune to it. That's perfect. I can just attack with Reckless Abandon. What do you mean, you fool? You're the one attacking the wall. There we go. Yeah, I'll admit there are... I can't think of any specific games off the top of my head, but I know there have been some games where, like, I just loved them as a kid. And then, yeah, trying to go back and play them nowadays is just like... I don't know what I saw in this. I wish I remember which games it was, or they were that triggered that thought in me, but I just can't think of any right now. Probably because it's been so long since I've even tried to replay them. Okay, now is when I wish I had the Soul of Bat so I could move, like, horizontally fast. Without having to literally button mash. I really don't think we need to do any more item checks, but just because there's a whole bunch here. Sure, if you ever find a duplicator, we have a quick Dracula kill. Magic Missile. Wow, a lot of magic ups. Huh. Not very often to take out the actual head there. Buffalo Star, Mickey Venom. Oh? Oh, I didn't realize there could be a relic here. Interesting. Yeah, Link's Past and Chrono Trigger are 3 you look back at. These games are as good as you remember. Absolutely. I actually do kind of want to at some point do a Chrono Trigger playthrough on here, but again, I just don't want to be able to fit that in. There are so many games I already want to play even before that. And honestly, for me, like, Super Metroid is one of the games that's actually even better than I remember as a kid. I remember enjoying it, but I wasn't ever really, like, too super into it. Okay, so if we just need... Wait a minute. Oh, I'm just realizing how... Okay. I only just now realized I have not found a single Vlad relic yet. So I'm nowhere close to Go Mode. That shows you just how long it's been since I've been playing this. But I'm forgetting, like, the basic mechanics of beating the game. What was that stop there? Oh, okay, I didn't think it would last that long. Oh, that did even less damage, actually. We're gonna play Final Fantasy 3, but that's an undertaking. Yeah, I tried playing that just, like, casually, and... I don't know, especially for the type of player that I am, I'm the type that wants to actually, like, kind of max out every possible stat for every single character. And yeah, you do not survive a playthrough with that kind of mindset. Speaking from, like, 18 levels of experience. Well, let's actually get out of the Holy Rod again. I still want to go with Ice Brand? Yeah, let's go back to Ice Brand. Oh, well, it was our first Flood Relic. Let's I can go. Yeah, I do remember I was able to play through all of Final Fantasy V, including getting every single character's like job skills maxed out and everything like literally topped up to the very possible thing, all by playing through like my break times at the job I had at the time. I feel like 5 was much more viable for that kind of playthrough. Actually, I might still need to check down here. Because with the new logic settings for this, I actually don't know what counts as a equipment logic checker and what doesn't. So I'm just checking like basically everywhere. Hey, one shot, nice. And potion of some kind. I was expecting more of a jump there. Okay, yeah, literally nothing. Yeah, I already have the Saga Frontier I think more of a remaster. I don't really call it much of a remake. I know they came out with the second Saga Frontier remaster just recently. And my only issue with Saga Frontier 2 is that when I played that as a kid, I don't want them getting soft locked because for some reason, like one of the story arcs I wound up going into, my entire party was super underleveled for every single enemy that was in that area, and there was no shop to access. I remember trying for little hours, just trying to make it through like a single random encounter, and I just couldn't, so I just stopped playing at that point. Oh, I still need to do the switch thing. At least I can one-shot these guys. Oh, come on. Hey, the music stopped. And since I lost count on this, there we go. I think this one was 3. You get out of here. And then it was 8 and 2 over here. How did none of those hit me? Oh, that's a fire boomerang. I thought that was a Chrysagram at first. Come on. It is always super weird to not have music in this game. Dang it. Already lost count on this one. Yeah, I know for myself, I've kind of lost the ability to play like the super long RPGs like that. And that's kind of what playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake games have taught me as well, especially Rebirth. There's just way too much stuff to do in that game. I can't... I mean, I was able to at least mostly do the Yakuza Like a Dragon game, since that one... You can do most of the side stuff like right at the start and then kind of mostly focus on main game stuff afterward. So it's kind of a little more... I guess maybe like content balance is probably a better way to phrase that. Whereas, like, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth just had so much stuff in every single area of the game, just constantly. They really overdid it with that one. And especially with the final boss fight, having a section of, like, you know, if you can't do the DPS check, then it's just instant game over. After going through, like, a half-hour final battle stuff, that kind of set me off when I encountered that. But it makes me kind of a little cautious about what the third game in the series is going to be like. Oh, that's actually Silver Ring. Okay. Yeah, that's why you love the Castlevania games. You can have a good run under 10 hours. Yeah, that's like Metroidvania games in general, honestly. Like, even Timespinner, one of my other, like, favorite, more modern Metroidvanias. Like, you can go through a casual playthrough of that in, like 10 or so hours and stuff like that. And it's still a fantastic game for it, too, even with doing all the side quests. Yeah, it's kind of a good thing that some other modern RPGs like Sea of Stars, they do recognize that not everybody has time for that kind of full, like, 100+ hour experience. So they do have side stuff, but it's not, like, to the insane degree that you see from, like, a Final Fantasy or Persona. So I definitely appreciate that. Any other items here? Should be like the 3 down here. Yeah. Oh, we have our holy snorkel. Yay, we have music again. The Chocobo Brief from Knights of the Round. Yeah, it's been so long since I've done that particular sequence. And I remember, like, every time I did that, I used a guide so I could make sure I did everything, like, as efficiently as I could. And I think since I was a kid and I had literally all the time in the world, it didn't really feel that bad to me at the time. But I can imagine trying to do that nowadays, yeah. I mean, like I said, as long as you have a guide, it's not nearly as bad. Because for me, it's like, if I had to try to guess to figure out what I needed to do, that would just be a little impossibility for me. I would get so overwhelmed so quickly. I mean, I even kind of get that way already with some more modern games of trying to understand some of the mechanics. And my brain just kind of goes like, nope, I'm done. Then I like never even look at the mechanic again. Which makes it really annoying when that kind of mechanic ends up being like required to go through certain sections of a game. Okay, only when it comes to a double hit. Hang it. Yeah, kind of my thing is that as long as like a mechanic like that isn't hard required for like a decent piece of equipment or for actual story stuff like that, I'm kind of mostly fine with them being kind of complex for people who want that kind of thing, and I just ignore it. But yeah, just if you have to use that to get through something, I will absolutely struggle. More diamonds. Yeah, it's true. There's not really anything else left in the shop that was worth buying. Some of these enemies are fairly easy to take out. I'm still kind of holding out hope we find a Crusagram at some point, but I'm not considering it very likely. Okay, so I do have to deal with the robot here, the Tin Man. Okay, he doesn't have that much health. I've had so many seeds where I can't really do anything effective to them, so I have to try to skip them. That's always so complicated. Yeah, thankfully this one is easy. I don't have to have mist for the item check in here, do I? I know at least in the regular castle, there's still a few items you can get without mist. I forget if this one has that same setup. No, it doesn't. Dang it. I went here for nothing. To figure out the actual like button timing to do the high jump while dashing. That'd be an extremely useful skill, but I've never been able to figure it out. Okay, there we go. I mean, just on the off chance. Actually, you know what? Sure. Let's go punch things again. That seems like a good time to me. Okay, that was a weird hitbox. Punch. Ooh, perfect. I don't know what I was trying to do with that transformation setup. Garnet. Okay, I was not expecting that fight to go that fast. Not helpful. Okay, I didn't think I'd make it all that way up. The hammer. Actually, we can't get in there. Damn it, I forgot about that. Think I'm gonna love Ario's Sorrows? Literally got stuck in at 3 AM and ripped through it all night. Either a rush that you haven't had since first playing Soden. Damn. I need to check to see if I actually do have that one on like the actual hardware. Cause I know I have at least 2 of the Game Boy ones on hardware, but I forget which ones. There's got to be a point at which I can just keep that going without, like, randomly stopping. I just don't know the timing for that. Okay, just pizza. Ow. Is there anything here? I don't think there was. Ow. I think it's, like, nothing here. Oh, hello. Not that I really need any more familiars, but good to know that is technically a thing. I am taking all the damage I don't need to be taking. Ow. Oh, no, you don't. There's Classic, Advanced Collection, and Dominus Collection, and Rondo of Blood, so... I don't know if I'm too familiar with the Rondo of Blood version. I know I keep hearing that term, but I don't know if the set actually... where you can get that set, basically. Yeah, I think the Classic Collection I do have on Switch. Well, I think most of those games are also available on the Switch Online Basic Plan, too, which I do already have. Maybe that is kind of a bit redundant, but... Oh, hello, Bat. We are now Speed. Let's update our save. We haven't done this in a while. Yay, beverage. So, Rondo of Blood is basically like the classic Castlevania games, right? Where it's kind of more just like stage platforming. If I remember right, that's not one of the Metroidvania ones. Yeah, I'm using Wolf as if I don't have Bat now. Hey, more library cards. Nice. Wrong side. Was Rondo of Blood also a Super Nintendo game? Or was that like a different console? So, theoretically, there's peanuts in here normally. Okay, there's still peanuts. That was the wrong transformation. Wrong one. Those are good crits. There we go. A diamond, which we really don't need more money anymore. I don't think there's anything on this side with the octopi here. Oh, maybe there is. Okay. Magic up ain't bad. Oh, hello. Vlog number 2. I'm gonna laugh if all 5 vlogs are in their vanilla castle. That'd be funny. It was a PC game, okay. And they tried to release it on NES and Sega as Dracula X. The games are completely different. Dracula X used some sprites and animation from Rondo, but it's a poor man's version of Rondo. Interesting. Oh, what do you mean? Dang it. The prequel to Soden. I think that's like the one thing I kind of knew about, is that it did have a proper storyline connection to this because of the way the prologue works. Ah, dang it. Oh, come on. I hate FP checks. FP checks are the bane of, like, any randomizer's existence, as far as I'm concerned. Bad pentagram. Actually, magic. Sure, we'll take that. Ow. There's some item down here I should probably check, too. They did a PSP version called Dracula X Chronicles. I do remember hearing about that one. Had 2.5D sprite remake, was Faithful remake. Still not true Rondo. You didn't get that? You didn't get that until that. Yeah, I know at least Maria is playable in like the Saturn version of Soden, but yeah, I know very little about like Maria, both as a playable character and as just like a lore character either. There we go. Was she in any other games? Well, I suppose the way the Castlevania series usually works, she probably wouldn't appear in other games. I know most of the Castlevania games you typically focus on like a different Belmont because of the different like century cycle or whatever. But I can't imagine Maria would be appearing more than just those 2 games at that point. Unless she had her like her own spin-off game or something, which I could kind of see. What was up here? I didn't even think to check. Or can I even check? Okay, just more magic. You don't need that. Okay, that was good with that amount. Ow. How dare you not die immediately? Yeah, she's a little girl, has magic powers, and she's OP as hell. Cutscenes are anime, and she calls Dracula a bad man. Honestly, that last part does sound kind of adorable. But I'll admit, mentioning... Well, I suppose probably... I was going to say anime is usually not a sell for me, but I'm sure you probably just mean anime as in, like, just everything is way overblown and kind of just over the top, stuff like that, which that kind of thing I can appreciate. But if you mean as in, like, just actual anime style stuff, like visual style stuff like that, that's where it becomes kind of a no for me. It's just, anime has just never been my thing. As like a genre or style. Please die. There we go. Welcome on in, Cortez. How you doing tonight? You sniffing out the cuties? There's plenty of them here. Stupid relic. You know, since we do have the Nose Devil now, I wish we had the regular devil, but Nose Devil it is. Because now we don't get the fun voice line. Yeah, Dracula goes to transform, but Maria chastises him and is like, "No, stop it! You're a bad man and you hurt people." That's kind of about how I imagine the voice acting going too. Oh, you're angry. There you go. Power of Sire. Why did that break off in that angle? That was weird. Ninja dodge. Now this is where I wish I had Power of Mist, so I could just ignore these guys. That's literally how it is? Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, you basically hear one 90s game of the voice acting, you basically heard them all. Steel Helm? No. Not necessary. Come on. Are you serious? Yeah, Ender and her magical elementals escape the crumbling castle in cartoonist fashion. Is it like Metroid style escaping the crumbling castle? It's so bad it's actually great. I feel like that describes a lot of things in the 90s just in general. Yeah, especially as somebody who grew up in the 90s, I feel like I can confidently comment on that. We got a tart. Oh, I didn't mean to I am really bad about transforming and untransforming when I don't want to. Ow. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected from that. How did I not angle there? There we go. I'm still looking for the gold ring. Hopefully, ooh, hello. We already have a bunch of library cards. Okay, just another meal ticket. Yeah, the only equipment I'm still looking for is gold ring, and I'm still expecting that to be anywhere. And I'm kind of expecting like one of the blood relics be locked behind those. Because that's just how my luck goes in these randos. Like whatever check takes the longest to do, that's where you're gonna find your progression. Still nothing. Alright, another safety save. Alright, time to go beat up a 44 tall demon. Some pretty good damage, at least. Are you freaking serious? Do I have anything that absorbs lightning? I do have lightning mail. Well, strong against. These are not technically lightning, as stupid as that sounds. This is lightning, though. No. Okay, so it doesn't absorb lightning. Well then, this is actually very unfortunate. Good thing I saved. Ow. Oh, I'm dead. Well, I was so close to getting health back from that, too. Yeah, I was trying to be too bold earlier, trying to get, like, multiple hits in per headbang. But, yeah, Your greed does not pay off. Let's try that again. But this time with feeling. And, you know, actual skill. What do you mean Just no. I refuse. There's no way that should have missed. Just straight up. Okay. I need to just equip a sword for this. See, I think I did play like a little tiny bit of it. I rented it from like one of the rental stores when I was a kid. It was a decent game, but I never really fully got into it. But I do, in fact, remember that game. I know there was like an N64 version of that game that came out as well, and I thought there was like some other like crossover that character had as well at some point, but I can't think what that was. Okay, what's the best weapon in this case? I think he resists like most elements. We could try Holy Rod. He is like a big demon lord. Okay, neutral damage. Are you freaking serious? Well, at least I did a good amount of damage there. Actually, hold on. Since we're now doing the, oh, I never put my steel dragon helm back on. And okay, this is my best one. Come on. Yeah. God damn it. I hate this boss sometimes. Especially because we really don't have any, like, super tremendous weapons to work with. Yeah, what else could we try? I mean, most of it just comes down to I just need to keep my rhythm properly. I also want something that just does more damage, so I don't have to keep it active or keep the rhythm for as long as I have been. Hold on, I'm looking at the wrong stat even. It's a flame star, shuriken. I know he's a boss from Kid Dracula. I know of Kid Dracula's existence. I've never played the game myself, so I don't really know anything about the game or what was in it. But I did not know that particular fact. No, I did not. Nunchuck. I mean, maybe? Nunchaku is probably going to be our best as far as straight up damage. Yeah, I think Nunchaku is probably going to be where it's at. I think it should be long enough where we can reasonably hit regularly. I thought it was close to the top than that. Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, coming to your castle, apparently there's an elder god from the sky and you're set out to stop him. Oh, so he's like the big bad of that game? Honestly, makes sense. Actually, this is kind of perfect, because I can just, like, button mash and always get him at the right timing. Well, like, casually button mash, but yeah. And we're doing decent damage. This is one hell of an exciting boss fight, isn't it? There we go. Goggles and bastard sword, okay. Please be useful. It's pure garbage. I mean, I'll take it for the experience, but... yeah, that was definitely not worth our time. Come on. Dang it. Okay, I'm noticing a little tiny freezing every now and again, and it's kind of screwing up my inputs. I don't know what's causing it. Because we don't need to come back here at all, so I don't need to worry about getting the teleporter. No, as much as I like the Nunchaku, I'd rather stick with a fist-type weapon. It's less awkward. Dang it. Oh, actually, we can do the reverse dual sword check. I just realized that. That's just a food of some kind. I think there is an item inside this little alcove here. Nah, just a cardinal coin. Oh yeah, I need to put the shield back on too. Crap, where'd my actual good shield go? Heck, we'll just go with the axe lord shield. They're about the same strength anyway. Nothing there. Buffalo Star. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be... hello? Opal. Never mind. Magic Missile. Not Opal. Oh, I'm out of MP. That was not helpful. Alright. Ring? Opal. Opal? More like Nopal. Ha, got him. Looking for a katana. MP up is okay, but yeah, so far not really what I'm looking for. That's a save in there. I didn't mean to do that. Don't need that either. It's a lovely shade of green, but that's literally the only good thing about that. Well, if you ever find power or form of mist, that would be useful. Yeah, life max ups really don't do anything for us anymore, not at this level. Another shield. We already had one of those shields too. Okay, I thought there'd be an item in here. Ow. A high potion. Oh my god. Game. There we go. Heck all y'all. And heck your shield potion. Actually, that might be a thing, maybe. Kind of. Meh. Hang on. Take that. Oh, I forgot about that one too. Ow. Let's go up here. Okay. Fairy card is a thing. Gherkin is even less of a thing. And the room where there's a whole bunch of hidden enemies. Because that's what makes any game great, is enemies you can't see. Dang it. Oh my god, please. Now, let's head this way first. Okay, this one I do need a proper sword for. You know what? This is actually a decent amount of damage, and we don't really need the shield. What do you mean poison? Dang it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, poison. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's just a back forward even when in the air to do the special attack. That's actually really nice. Right, we don't have... Okay. Yeah, because the special abilities still do a lot of damage, no matter what the randomized stat is. Because for some reason, all the special attacks for weapons in this game, there's attack power is based on like some kind of special value that can't, at least currently doesn't get randomized. I don't know if it can't get randomized or if it just plain doesn't for whatever reason. But yeah. Take that. Okay, that was actually well positioned. Yay, metal. And if it was like heavy metal, I'd be fine with that. Knuckle. Oh god. There we go. Okay, right, there's nothing there. The new Ariosaro's gun run only? Is that because the guns suck in that game? Because that's how I feel about the guns in Bloodstained, at least. Like, even when you get, like, the recycle cap and you have the diamond bullets, it still just, it doesn't even feel fun to use. I probably should go... Actually, we can go back the other way when we go through the Coliseum. Yeah, this is right, Ray. Yeah, you get a pistol? Again, though, is it a good weapon? Because if it's good and functional, then maybe. If it's just because the guns in that game suck, then no. I mean, I'll do silly things like, you know, like no equipment runs in SOD and stuff like that, but using weapons that are just plain bad, just that's kind of where I draw a line. Good at first, and it's not good. Okay, so at least as long as there's some level of viability to it, I'm fine with it. Are there any items actually in this area in Reverse Castle? I don't know if I've ever actually been this way in a random before. I really don't know. Well, I've definitely not been here because all of this looks foreign to me. Nothing good? For other items in general, because I do have the, I think it's called like the scenic logic setup, for like a lot more equipment checks to become relic slots. So just as long as there are items here that can be found that would apply to that's all I need to know. I only found cheese. I know the other hallway doesn't have anything in a period. Freaking zircons. Damn. Alright, that settles that. Actually, I never went through this section in the first castle. I'm just realizing. Oh, there's nothing important there. Okay, nothing of value here. We've already done everything to the left of here, so we're just gonna wait for the statue to turn. There we go. I punched it into submission. I think there's like only one item in here, but it could be something. Oh, there's three, I guess. Lunch B, health. Fire mail is theoretically interesting, but I don't think it's going to be really necessary at this point. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Chakra. Interesting. Refill our save. Shield rod, okay. I know the shield rod can be very powerful with like several of the shields in this game, but I've never really been personally that much of a fan of it for whatever reason. Come on. Okay, one down. Ow. There we go. Get down here. Easy game. Just health. Good. Get the end down here. Oh. I thought I timed my movement better than that. Wait, can you not just do the... Oh, God. Can you not do the down kick to get that thing activated? Oh, God. Okay, that works. Another bat pentagram. Okay, that movement actually felt really good, which is not a feeling I'm used to in this game. Onyx, okay. I didn't think I could kill it with that. Well, more bad stuff we don't need. Oh, dang it. Trying to do speed strats, but failing. I'm not even gonna bother saving, we're just gonna refill our MP and be happy. Alright, now to go through this pain in the ass of a room. Really, that actually kills him. Dang it. Okay, now I'm trying to do too much swag. They don't have a lot of health. Oh, how did... Ooh, Marcel. Ooh, even more damage. Let's I can go. The Marcel is like a super big AoE hitbox too for its effects. Yeah, like you just saw there. And so much damage. Yeah, this is gonna be our best weapon by far. Wow, even more library cards. Oh, come on. Well, we'll take it. Why not? Another diamond, which really don't need. Oh, that's a Zircon. I feel debated. there. Oh, wait, we still got Aurochs to do in the first castle as well. There's literally so much we have left to do. Yeah, I may have bitten off more than I could chew with this seed. I'm starting to realize. I shouldn't have done like anything super funky like I did. That's normally Ring of Varda. Oh, that's just another opal. Strawberry. I'm out of MP. Let's rectify this. You know what, let's do a safety save, just because. I foresee shenanigans in my future. Never mind, no shenanigans. And of course, his death animation takes longer than the fight. Sword of Dawn, okay. Dang it. Come on. There we go. After all this, we still don't have Form of Mist, which would be kind of helpful right now. Just a little tiny bit. Yeah, I don't think we can go in here still. Can we? So I'm pretty sure the Mist Gate is still in here. We still have a Spike Breaker on. Yeah, Mist Gate's still there. What was our best armor otherwise? Gold Plate is best. Cloth Tunic. Ooh, Dark Armor is actually kind of good. I think it's extra attack power. Let's go. Also, I love how the Dark Armor is actually like Prism Armor. It's like very shiny colors. I approve. Talisman. Okay, that's not the gold ring. A lot of garnets. Ow. Flame Star. Does that hitbox normally linger that long? That was like 4 ticks of damage from one swing. That seemed kind of crazy. Get some MP back. Because I'm pretty sure that's every check we could basically do in Reverse Castle. We need to head back to the first then. Right? Well, everything we can do that doesn't require a mist, at least. Yeah, let's just use library card. I think we have library cards left. Right? Or did I use them all? Meal ticket. I know I found another one. Maybe I used up the 2 I had before, and so there they are. And the Marcel again. There we go. Okay, so where do we start? We could try Succubus first, then kind of come back up after the fact. I think that might be our best option. Come on. And then here, going with the wolf is going to be more MP efficient. Oh, we stayed in wolf form. Interesting. Normally when you bonk into things at that speed, you get untransformed, but apparently not there. Yeah, finally get that magic up. Those are a bunch of item checks in here, too. I would love it if we found, like, 2 Vlad relics and item checks here. Never lucky. Ooh, duplicator. If we want to get really cheesy, we have a means to do that now. But honestly, I kind of like my current build as it is. Time for you to insta-die. Yes. Yep, it's either important progression or it's nothing. It is almost never anything in between. Like, for all of the Soden Randos I've done in my entire life, I can count the number of times that Succubus has had just like a middling item, or just, you know, anything not progression or nothing, on one hand. And I can confidently say I've done at least like 100, 150 plus of these. Probably more, honestly, because I used to do these on a fairly regular basis. In addition to like the races I used to do back in the day. Ah, dang it. Okay, best case scenario is that we find the gold ring here. So we can just immediately turn it in for the check. That's what I'm hoping for. Alas, we are not so lucky. Okay, so we need to go to All Rocks. Oh, right, we never got the entrance check either. Forgot about that. Yay, good timing. You know, just on the off chance we do need to come back here for the check that requires the rings. The way this run is gone, I would not be surprised. In fact, I'm guessing that's probably where Form of Mist is, and one of the Vlog Dogs is probably behind the... Well, yeah, I guess that's where... Actually, yeah, so then we would have a check that'd be locked by Mist that we would then need for progression, is my guess. Girthong. It's known for its girth. And making people go, Get... There. Yeah, this boss is actually pretty scary as a casual playthrough, but yeah, as long as you know what to do with him, he's kind of a pushover, especially with an OP weapon like Marcel. Yeah, he did. Oh, hello, Vlad Relic. 3 down, 2 to go. I don't think it would, yeah. Because I know for a while the, I forget what the fight was called, like the trio fight where you're facing the fake, former Belmonts, whatever. I know the Rando had that fight kind of bugged for a while, where if you left the room before the item finished, basically spawning, you actually could not pick the item up. You'd actually softlock yourself by doing that. I think that has been fixed at this point, and I'm assuming that there's no other areas that could happen in. Although I could be very wrong about that. No, I'm gonna come up here and refill MP real quick. Oh my god, that does so much damage. And nothing. Okay, so next we have entrance. And the thing is, it's possible there's other checks to get, but because I don't have the tracker update, it's probably not accounting for everything that could be available. So yeah, there is a half-decent chance I actually might not know where to go next. Out of curiosity, I forget exactly how you get the item here. Nope, not with that. I think you do have to be on like the priest side of the booth. I think you have to listen for like a certain amount of time. Because as long as you don't move, she will just do this infinitely. She will never stop. And I think at some point you like stand up, she'll kind of like bow her head, and then like an item's supposed to pop up, I think, something like that. It's been so long since I've had to do this in like casual play. I don't remember exactly how it works. And I think that makes the item spawn? No, I don't remember how it spawned. Well, it's definitely not you. Was it maybe on this side? Yeah, I have no idea. So I think the item's supposed to spawn like on this side here. But yeah, I forget exactly how it works. Hopefully it's not relevant. So we will need to go to the entrance. So yeah, this is gonna be easily the best way to do so. In fact, this should make things very quick, actually. Yeah. We would either need Form of Mist or Gold Ring to be able to actually get progression at this point. I think if we do the entrance check and there's nothing there, I'm just going to call it there for the night, because it's pretty much about that time of night anyway for us to start getting ready to wrap up. That was not the time for that, but oh well. How did I soul steal? I was hardly even, like, using the D-pad. This game is so weird with how it does its inputs. Or how its input reading, I should say. Time for bed? Have a good night, Fighter, and thanks for hanging out. May you have the best of sleeps. I'll get into that way later. Oh, right, we have the Jewel Sword check here, too. That gives us two things we can do. So first is Wolf. And then that should get this open down here. Starlight normally. Oh, hello, Gold Ring. Okay. So there is a chance. A chance we found our progression. How many challenges have we found this run at this point? Nothing. Okay, so we have Gold Ring. We know where to take that. I'm guessing that's where we're going to find Power of Mist then. We still need too many Blood Relics for that to just be our go mode right then and there. I'm gonna stop at the save point just to recover MP real quick. See, what's... Okay, we do have a faster way to get to there. Using the teleporters. Okay, so we need the Scorpion. No, not Scorpion. Wasn't the snake. It was not... Was it the goat? I think it was the goat. Yeah, it was the goat. Dang it. More miso soup up there. Okay, so we have Mystic Pendant and Ring of Fëanor. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Short sword, meh. Alright. Form of Mist. Yep. Okay. So, where all did we need Mist? Come on. So I know we needed at the northwest of First Castle. I think that was the only spot. Oh no, and a library. Yeah, let's head up this way first. Yeah, because there's not really too many checks left to go for. Oh, I suppose we do have the the demon-related card in the catacombs. Although since we do have the teleporter there, that shouldn't take too long to check, all things considered. I'll go just back card. Yeah, I think if that was actually demon card earlier, then I might have been a little upset because we couldn't have checked the one check earlier. But it wasn't, so I'm happy. Okay, get the spike breaker back on just in case. But with any luck, this is one of the Lot relics. Oh my god. Literally the worst map. Or not map, the worst check is a nothing check. Okay, so now we go to library. Okay, library card somewhere here. Here we go. I think everything else with miss was in reverse castle. I think. Thank you. I was hoping I could maybe get in from the stairs, but apparently not. Oh my god, double nothing. Yeah, I think I will go and check the catacombs before we do anything else here, because there's going to be a lot of equipment checks that we can do as well. I also don't know if it's possible to have multiple relics on the same screen at once. I don't remember if that was... because I know there was some game where that was like a technical limitation. I don't remember if that was this game or not. Not here yet. We want to go to Snake. There we go. Even when they're resistant to fire, it still takes one swing of our sword to destroy them. I approve. Get him, demon.
あら、こんなところにスイッチがあるわね。それじゃ今週の目玉、ポチッとな。
No. And a bunch of no's. Alright, so unless I'm missing something, which is still a possibility, the other two relics should be at Reverse Castle. I'm actually kind of amazed. After the entire time we've been playing this, over 3 hours, we still have not found a single thrust sword. Which is not normally a type of progression in this game, but in the randomizer, you can use that in conjunction with something like gravity jump to give yourself basically infinite height by kind of utilizing the way that the game treats quote-unquote double jumps. But for the most part, it's not a technique I really use, so I don't really focus on it that much. I just kind of find it funny how that's kind of how it's working out here. Did I actually go in? Okay, I did go in there. Yeah, we should have everything checked otherwise. Okay, so so I know there's a section, not sure what area to call it, but kind of near where you use the telescope to see the boatman. There's a section over there. There's the reverse gold ring. Would be the library. Yeah, I think since there's 2 checks in this general direction, we'll start by going this way. Oh, damn it, I was going with the first one. Dang it. You can make it through that gap during a wing smash, but it is such a tight window. It just, like, barely fits you. I'm taking it safe up here. Now, we already got all the hidden gates here. So that won't be a concern. Yeah, the archer on my controller is so sensitive because it's a PS5 controller, and it can work on, I forget what the term is called, but basically within, like, a percentage press can count as a press. So it basically instantly gives me the transformation, like, constantly. I think it's, like, adaptive trigger, I think is what it's called, like, technically. I'm gonna stop down here and refill my MP. I'm just gonna make sure that wasn't surprisingly something. Because it technically isn't the first castle, but I don't think it really is here. Alright, library time. Wait, that's the teleporter. I don't want the teleporter yet. When I get done with the library, I'll need it, but not now. I think there are faster ways of being able to go through this area, but I just love the simplicity of that. I think it also probably takes marginally less MP, too. Take that, Tin Man. Come on, Blood Relic. Mother... Alright, so... 2 checks left that I can currently think of that are at least blocked by mist. Otherwise, there might be a check that I forgot about somewhere, which is entirely possible. But yeah, odds are starting to look kind of grim that we'll actually finish. Actually, I should probably refill my MP. Also, not looking good that we'll be able to finish this tonight, unfortunately. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Okay, not sure how I took no damage. Oh, probably because I have the Heart of Vlad, which makes me immune to curses. And those guys deal curse damage. That's actually convenient. Did I get guarded from ceiling damage? That made no sense. And back doing this again. Okay, there's one. Maybe we can still beat this. So long as the last Vlad relic is at the last misskip related check, then we'll be good. Pretty sure I got both those item checks. There's no reason I wouldn't have. Ow. Ooh, actually made that. Wow, 15 damage and it still one-shot him. Recover MP real quick. Hang it. Nope. Okay, so I have no idea what check we missed, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call it here. We got so freaking close. Let's see if I can get the spoiler log from the site. See if I maybe figure that out from there. So show relic locations. I don't. Okay, so which one we were missing? We're missing Rib of Vlad. Rib of Vlad. Was that Power of Mist? I don't remember where Power of Mist normally is. Soden Power of Mist location. And the Colosseum after... No, that's Form of Mist, not Power of Mist. Wait, that is a Colosseum? Huh. I don't remember getting it there. But yeah. Like I said, that's gonna do it for us for the night. We did it as good as we could. And yeah, let's see who's... Okay, I haven't seen this person streaming in a while, and I kind of want to say hi to them. They are... Okay, the clip I saw, it looked like they're doing like Nintendogs, but apparently they're doing Fire Emblem Engage. So let's go rate Kyofu. It's been so long since we said hi to him. Lone Wolf. Casing is wrong, but it doesn't matter. It's still the right name. So yeah, let's go say hi to Kyofu, and yeah, so with that, so starting tomorrow... So I'm so surprised that the poll I posted as far as like what to do on Tuesdays, Thursdays for a while. I put Earthbound in the poll just as kind of like a random lark, just like, I wonder if anybody's gonna be interested in this. And then literally everybody votes for it. And I'm just like, okay, I guess we're doing Earthbound. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to do like Mega Man Legends or Brave Fencer Musashi, but again, if you guys want to see Earthbound, you're getting heckin' Earthbound. And welcome in, Moxie. How you doing tonight? And why are you bonking me? But yeah, let's go say hi to Kyofu, and yeah, so we start Earthbound tomorrow. That'll be heckin' fun. We'll be doing that on Tuesdays and Thursdays going forward. Then we got our Steam Library tours on Friday, and yeah, been here all along. Did you say something earlier and I just missed it, or have I? Yeah, did I miss you? If I did, I apologize. I might have my brain might have done a derp. But yeah. Oh, raid message. You were sneaky? Gotcha. No, how about this? We'll just do a very simple raid message. Let's just scream at Kyofu. This feels like as good a raid message as I can come up with on like any basis. So yeah, let's go scream at Kyofu, and hope that he has a good heckin' stream. And with that, I shall see you all tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central. And until then, I bid you all a good night and your cat meme.